I saw 28 Years Later the other day, and I'm still not 100% sure how I feel about this movie. Just so you know, there's going to be no spoilers in this video, but I have a lot to say. I'm going to try and break it down. If you've been watching my videos, then you've heard me say 1,000 times that 28 Years Later has been my most anticipated movie of 2025. Once that Boots trailer came out, I could not stop watching it. That trailer set the tone for what I was expecting this film to be. Dark, intense, creepy, terrifying, and if I'm going to be honest, we really only got that for maybe half the movie. The parts that consisted of that tone, I love. The high risk of going out near the infected, the intensity, the sitting on the edge of your seat, I really enjoyed that. But then the movie takes a shift. It strays away from that tone and goes in a completely different direction, which I don't hate, but I definitely don't love. The intense threats, meaning the world, the surroundings, the environments, the infected, obviously, felt less intense and less threatening as the film went on. We're then introduced to some new characters, and some I like, and some are just for me. And then by the end of the movie, without giving anything away, it becomes goofy, which I was not expecting at all. Now, with that being said, let me talk about some of the things that I really did like. Aaron Taylor Johnson, Jodie Comer, and the kid who stars in this movie, who is actually the lead, Alfie Williams, were all fantastic. Also in this film, which isn't a spoiler, it was in the trailers, Ralph Fiennes is in this, and he was just awesome. Everybody in this gave such a great performance. Visuals were great, the soundtrack was really good, the evolution of the world and the rage virus infection itself, I loved. The creepiness of the entire first half, I really enjoyed, but the change in the middle is what lost me a bit. Now, I like the introduction of new lore, I like the idea of there being new lore, but I don't think it's going to keep the same tone of these movies anymore, which is what I really like so much about these movies. I think my biggest issue with this movie is that it spends way too much time focusing and setting up the next couple films. It doesn't focus solely on itself as a standalone film, which I think both 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later did a great job at doing. They were both really good standalone films, but at the end you gave promise towards maybe a future film. All in all, I still enjoyed the movie, I had a good time, but I can't help but feel a bit disappointed by some of it. I'm still looking forward to seeing the next installment, and I just really hope that it redeems itself for me. I'd give 28 Years Later an overall score of either 3 out of 5 stars or 6.5 out of 10 stars. I liked it more than I didn't like it. I think I need more time to see it again and study it more, but ultimately I think that this is going to be a divisive film. I think some people are going to either love it or hate it, and that's a shame to me.